Hey Virgo, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. Thank you guys for being here, clicking on this video. Monachopsis means the subtle but persistent feeling of being out of place. Like, you know, this isn't my home. I know it's not, but I can't really find my home, my tribe, my people, or where I belong in the world. But I know this feels off, and I'm super like clumsy, and something just feels wrong, off, distant. Like this isn't it, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I felt the need to explain. I feel like somebody asked, so that's that. This is gonna be your weekly reflection. Okay, Virgo, please. I hope everyone's well. I really do. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I don't really have any channel messages so far. Okay, let's just see what comes out. Okay, there it is. Last quarter, moon in Sag. All right, and it says practice gratitude. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, my throat's not cooperating. I really should, I'll probably make some tea. Okay, so you, and then at the bottom of the deck, new moon in Libra, know you are loved. Wow. Okay, yeah. All right, so if you're watching this the day that I'm putting it out, it is a new moon in Libra. Welcome to Libra season. I hope that you guys' season was beautiful. You enjoyed your birthday and stuff. But yeah, Libra is an energy of fairness. I'm hearing courtship, but it also speaks on our relationships. All right, so I'm also getting Cancerian energy. Okay, you could be dealing with it with a Cancer. Okay, let's see. Virgo, please. What happened with them during their week? All right, I kept seeing the Magician in your pre-shuffle, and I keep seeing it right now. That is your energy of manifestation. The Magician is Mercury energy, okay, which you are ruled by. That's why you guys are really meticulous about what you do, who you speak to, how you come off, planning, preparing, using your skills appropriately, okay, highlighting what you're good at and putting that to work, okay? So you may be in a space or have been in a space, Virgo, where you were doing that this past week, okay? A particular skill or gift and being really grateful, using it in an appropriate way. Okay, know you are loved. Interesting. You guys are the first ones to receive that card. New moon in Libra, that's what we're in. I'm hearing sample, okay? Sample size specifically, which is like really specific. Okay, but something about a sample. Okay, maybe you provided someone with a sample of something, or you sampled something. I don't know what that's about. Okay, Virgo, please. What occurred for them this week? All right, we start off with the Empress. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, this Libran energy of love. All right, the Empress is somebody who gives love in such a beautiful way. She nurtures things into existence. It's a beautiful feminine energy of somebody. I mean, again, somebody who just loves on. It's a beautiful new beginning. Okay, and sure, it could be a baby, actually, but she treats anything and everything like her baby, especially when she's in a relationship, which again is this Libran energy. All right, she treats things like her baby. And so this could be representing you. It could be someone in your environment, someone that you're in a relationship with, perhaps your mother, okay, or someone in that who holds that place in your life, okay, your wife, you as a wife, whatever the case is. I feel like You received a lot of love today. Today, interesting. Okay, you received a lot of love this past week, and you were very grateful for it. I feel like also someone is really attractive physically. Okay, specifically like this area. I gotta say what I'm giving. I gotta give what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. So we're gonna clarify both of these cards, Virgo, and then we will tap into what your lesson was for this past week. But the Two of Pentacles in the reverse was somebody who typically has been forced to drop dead weight because they were overwhelmed, because they overcommitted themselves. Is somebody who's overcommitted themselves. Is someone who was probably indecisive for too long. And we'll let's just get into it, because I don't want to assume, but typically it's somebody who was indecisive for so long that the universe just stepped in and knocked something out of their hand, because it's like, you can't juggle both of these things. You need to make a decision. You have a golden opportunity in one hand and the past in your other. You need to let something go. It's becoming to you. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hierophant. That's Taurian energy. So you chose to commit to something here, but you had to let something go because something wasn't working out. Okay, something wasn't working out. I think it was painful for a lot of you. Six of Pentacles in the reversal is an abuse of power. It's somebody who's not receiving what they deserve in a situation, typically due to fear or insecurities, or, maybe there's a fear of abandonment that's come into play here. There's some kind of trauma that is surrounding this situation. Okay, let's keep going. I like this. I like where this is going, because although it's been difficult, see the Three of Swords. Although it's been difficult, I do feel like someone was... I keep wanting to say forced, like something happened. Okay, clarify the Empress. Tell us more about this Empress. There's a beautiful opportunity here. And the Empress is somebody who will nurture that pentacle. All right, it's like I'm gonna focus on this thing. I'm gonna give it all my love, and I'm gonna care for it. And it's not gonna have to worry. It's not gonna have to go hungry. It's not gonna have to be concerned about whether or not somebody supports them in what they do. It's not gonna have to, be fearful. It's not gonna have to cry or be upset. It's not gonna feel lonely. You know what I mean? Like the Empress, the Empress pours into that pentacle. Okay, that pentacle, we don't know what it is. It could be a person. More than likely it is. Clarify the Empress. And so for some of you, this Empress energy is representing you and how you love, but I feel like it's how you're being loved. Okay, because your card says, know you are loved. And maybe there's been some doubt as it pertains to that. I'm going to have to make some tea. This is what happens when you talk too much. And Mercury's in retrograde. Okay, what's this Empress, please? Why is she here? I'm hearing the fruits of my labor. Okay, they're also bringing me back to that sample thing again. I still don't know what that is or what it means, but those two things are connected. The fruits of my labor. So this is somebody, with the Seven of Pentacles, who's wanting a return on their investment. Page of Swords in the reverse. Six of Cups. And the Tower is here in the reverse. Okay. Clarify. Okay. The Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a happy relationship. This is a happy home. It's a marriage. I mean, the Empress is a wife, okay? She's a mother. She's a businesswoman. She's, I want to say she's intuitive, which is interesting. But the Four of Wands is a happy home. It's a happy relationship. It's freedom. It's success. I'm hearing obligation as well. So there's some sense of obligation. When I say obligation, it takes me right to commitment. Like someone is committed to fulfilling their responsibilities. Right. Okay. But I'm wondering if somebody like was managing multiple things or multiple relationships here. All right, or multiple jobs. Yeah, see, there's the Magician again. Which again, I feel like, you know, the Magician is somebody who's willing to do anything and everything it takes to be successful. But with that comes this Empress energy. With that comes the Three of Pentacles, not the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You know what I mean? The Three of Pentacles is somebody who's working together with another person, applying their skills appropriately and building a strong, firm foundation. Two of Pentacles, you're spread thin. That's not an energy that we stay in for long. Like you have to make a decision or like, you know, adapt appropriately. There's a difficulty in adapting here. Somebody's had difficulty adapting to some new situation. Maybe it's been difficult for somebody to accept love from this Empress or give love. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, please, and then we're going to look at your lesson. I feel like somebody was struggling or is struggling to find their purpose or understand their purpose, okay, in life or something like that. Five of Cups, yeah. Yeah, so there's a loss here. And like I said, I think that is the universe that came in. Nine of Wands reverse, okay, giving up, no longer fighting for something, no longer fighting to prove a point, no longer putting effort into something, okay? Nine of Wands in the reversal is someone who's saying, I don't want to be hurt anymore, but also facing their fear, because really there was fear involved in the part of why someone wasn't making a decision here. Okay, Nine of Wands in the reversal is someone who's giving up. It is, you know, it's like I'm going to face my fears, although I'm afraid, and that's why I've had this guard up, and that's why I've been fighting for something that I want to say that I don't necessarily believe in. So that's been somebody's situation, I guess. All right, but there's a loss here. Okay, somebody feels like they lost something really valuable, but there's something that's very valuable and makes you happy or can make you happy. Okay, but it's like a give and take. With that Six of Pentacles in the reversal, something was not an equal give and take. Yeah, see the Devil in the reverse, detaching from toxic ways, behaviors, relationships, situations, thought processes. Maybe somebody was working too much and they've had to cut back on their hours, or they had to quit one of their jobs or one of their hobbies, you know, not spending time with the kids, the family, or within their relationship. Somebody had to let go of something because it was a distraction. It was creating a distraction, I feel like, for this Empress who is everything. Everything. Okay. All right, let's look at your lesson. All right, I'm hearing if you don't stand for anything, what's the saying? If you don't stand, I feel like the grammar is off on this saying. Stand for nothing or fall for anything. Okay. Their lesson, please. Virgo, I mean, we couldn't have just skipped to this? Did we need to do the whole reading? I saw the Three of Pentacles before any cards even came out. Okay, this was your lesson. Committing. Making a decision, applying your skills appropriately. Now, again, this could have to do with relationships. It could have to do with work. It could have to do with a hobby. It could have to do with a mindset. Whatever's going on in your life that I feel like you've been non-committal about, that you've been going back and forth about, that even if you didn't know you were going back and forth about, or that you weren't fully committed, something was taking away from something else that was more valuable. Okay? And your lesson was in applying your skills appropriately, giving something your all so that you can build something so powerfully strong. Get to that Four energy, right? That's what we're all working for. From the Four, we reach the Ten of Pentacles, which is a firm, solid, this isn't going anywhere type of thing. That's where you want to get. All right, but you needed to make a decision. I do feel like you chose. I feel like it hurts. I feel like it feels like a loss. Like maybe you're feeling regretful. Maybe you second guessed it at some times after you made the decision here, or after it was made for you. All right, but your lesson was this Three of Pentacles energy of applying your skills appropriately to build something that's going to be stable, not something that's wishy-washy. All right, accepting that someone else's skills or what someone else brings to the table, or what this thing proverbially can offer you is going to mesh well with what you can offer it and build something that's like out of this world. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's what I have for you. Like, share, and subscribe.